I was tagged by RNG Gamer to make a video about the 5 best games under $10. And I think I found some really vibrant, fun, and cheap games to suggest. So let's check them out. Now all of my picks are PlayStation 3 games. And all of the prices are from pricecharting.com. So if some of the prices are off, I apologize, but it's their fault. Valkyria Chronicles ended up as an honorable mention in my top 10 video games of all time video. But here in this video, it is front and center. It's a third-person strategy RPG. And while those can often be daunting to get into because of numbers and spells and stats and potions and systems, and this one is actually really accessible. Besides its beautiful watercolor art style and unique presentation, it has solid gameplay and a grounded story based somewhat on World War II. Taking place in the fictional land of Europa, you control Squad 7. A likable mix of scouts, shock troopers, tanks, lancers, engineers, and snipers.
What's a sniper with no bullets?
Defending the country of Gallia from invading Imperial forces. But also Valkyria. You level up your gear and weapons, you pick your squad, and you go to battle. This is an incredibly fun game and an incredible deal for under $10.
Now get out there and rack up some experience.
Virtua Fighter 5. I feel like Virtua Fighter has a bad reputation as being too intricate a fighting game and too hard to get into. It's true it has deep gameplay systems, but that shouldn't stop anybody from jumping into Virtua Fighter 5. I've always loved fighting games, but I've never played them competitively. And by that I mean I don't play to win, I play to have fun. And I have a ton of fun with VF5. Not VO5, guys. Next up is an arcade-style kart racer, and that's
Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing!
I'm not a huge racing game kind of guy, but throw in 20 Sega characters, excellent top-notch controls and tight arcade gameplay, and that patented Sega shine, and I'm in. Get power-ups, drift easily to build up boost, play as your favorite Sega characters, enjoy the blue skies. Yeah, now we're talking. Virtua Tennis 3. VT3 is an up to 4-player arcade tennis game, and so easy that anyone can jump in and have a good time. You've got tournament mode, you've got exhibition mode, court games, and world tour mode. It also comes with music. But tennis would never allow that during a match, so turn it off. In World Tour mode, you can create and level up a character and take them on a tennis tenure to try to take it to the top.
Success!
And if you like to waggle, Sega has you covered. Enjoy the Sega sounds of squeaky shoes and tennis the day away.
30-40.
The only game on my official list here, not from Sega, made by Q Entertainment, Child of Eden is a rail shooter rhythm game. It's a spiritual successor to Rez, so if you've ever played Rez, you know exactly how this controls. Target a bunch of your enemies at once, then let out an attack, and do it to the beat. The style in this game is so cool it's off the charts. The music is dynamic and changes according to how you're doing in the level. It's perfect for this game. I played the whole game with headphones on, and there were moments where the electronic music and the futuristic visuals were so intense I got goosebumps, and it bordered on being overstimulating. It's awesome this type of game got a physical release, and I highly recommend it. Okay, that was my list, but now I have a couple honorable mentions. Because the show is currently blowing up and very popular, I have to mention Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition. This contains the game and all 4 of the DLC released for it. I played this and beat it when it originally came out, and I had never played a game like it before. I suppose it was my first Western RPG. I know out of all of the modern Fallout games, Fallout 3 gets the most flack, but this one is my favorite, and I love it 100%.
I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Red Faction Guerrilla is another Mad Max masterpiece. Take down all the buildings with whatever you can get your hands on. Trust me when I say put the difficulty level down to easy. It makes this game much more enjoyable. Otherwise, the enemies are just way too aggressive and it just takes away all the fun. I'm not really up on all the retro game prices, but in doing research for this video, I found that there's a lot of really affordable games for older consoles still out there, which is great for collectors and people who just really enjoy older video games. Now, part of the video tag is that I also have to tag 2 other people to make a similar video, which I like because everyone's game picks are going to be different. Firstly, I'm going to tag retro game players. Retro game players, you're always keeping that shit retro, but can you keep it retro for under $10? I'm also going to tag Steph's Too Deaf, because she is too deaf, and sometimes you just have to let some of that deafness out and share it with us for under $10. And by the way, my feelings absolutely won't be hurt if no one decides to make a response video, but if you do decide to make one, be sure to tag 2 more people in your video. And I want to thank Mr. RNG Gamer for tagging me, and this was so much fun. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.